Many Bahamians and people globally have this misconception that real estate agents are vicious, they're cruel, they're shysters, they're just after the money. When in reality, it's the complete opposite. What I want to do today is give you the 5 reasons. I'm going to break the myth and give you the 5 reasons why you need to hire a real estate agent if you're about to do a real estate transaction. Stay tuned. Hey, my friend, welcome to episode 1 of Perez Knows Real Estate. TC calls it PKR. Okay, what's going to happen is every week I'm going to bring you educational videos, tips, also be interviewing persons in the industry from mortgage officers, from landscapers, anybody that's in the industry that deals with real estate. We're going to have on the show to give you some tips and advice about what to do with your home and for actually helping you in making the right choice when purchasing a home or when you're about to sell your home. All right? But before you move forward, what I want you to do right quick, if you're watching me on Facebook, I want you to press the like button. If you're watching me on Instagram, I want you to press follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, I want you to subscribe. And if you're watching me on LinkedIn, I want you to connect with me. All right? But we're going to jump right into 5 reasons why you need to hire a real estate agent. All right? The first reason, real estate agents, they have a fiduciary, I always get this word mixed up, fiduciary responsibility to you. Okay, what this is that real estate agents, by law, if you're their client, you have to, they are responsible to you by law, okay? And we have a saying, it's called old car, that reminds us as real estate agents that whenever we have a client, there's certain obligations we have towards that client. First thing, we are to be obedient to the client. You are the boss, all right? Second, we are loyal to you because you are our client. Third, we are to disclose anything that we know about the property, whatever we're doing with you. We are to disclose this with you as our client. And fourthly, we are to keep everything confidential. As our client, we are to make sure that anything you tell us stays with us, goes nowhere else. And this is by law. Okay? And fifth is accountability, meaning that if you leave us with your assets, say you probably leave your keys or for your home, what's not to do showings, we are accountable for that, okay? And just reasonable care, that's the last one, to make sure that anything that we do for you is reasonable and we take care of you and make sure that everything goes as smooth as possible, as best as we can, okay? And secondly, real estate agents are actually, they're experienced persons, they're experts in the industry. I don't want you to go ahead and try to do these things yourself because you can get yourself tired or confused, or sometimes you may lose out on some money. Buying real estate will be actually the biggest investment you'll do in your life. And you want to make sure that you have the right person on the side of you when you're making this transaction. Okay, you don't want to go there willy-nilly trying to say, I'm trying to save some money or do this. And in the long run, you end up losing thousands of dollars because you didn't have that person there to guide you along the way. So this is the reason why you need to hire a real estate agent. Thirdly, real estate agent saves you time, money, and plenty headache. Plenty headache. The way they save you time is that if you try to do things yourself, say you're trying to sell your home, you say, hey, I'm trying to cut out a real estate agent, I want to do this myself. What's going to happen is you're going to have to learn how to do showings, learn how to, help me, TC. You're going to have to learn how to do showings, you're going to have to learn how to set appointments, you're going to have to learn how to negotiate, you're going to have to learn a lot of things that you have to do what real estate agents are trained to do. So what you want to do is get yourself out of that mix. Let the real estate agent do what they are trained and what they've been doing for a long time to save yourself time and, like I said, money. Many times, many persons who try to do the for sale by owners, they realize that it's so much involved with the process. Leave it to the real estate agents. Let them do their job. And let them work for you. Let them get you the best deal that they can for you. Let them work for you, as I stated. And the fourth reason why you need to hire real estate agents are great marketers, okay? And they have a network of buyers and sellers. So whenever you hire a real estate agent, what happens is that you're not only hiring that agent works for a brokerage company. And that brokerage company, for me, I work with Colonial Realty. And anytime there's a person, I have a client, say if they want to buy a home, say probably a home for $300,000 in the Western area. Not only do I have my leads of persons that are interested in selling, but I have a network of co-workers and different persons in the brokerage firm that has persons that are interested in selling or buying that home. So that's the good thing about it. So they make the transaction process much easier, and these persons are qualified. Let a real estate agent do this for you. Save the time and save the headache. All right. And like I say, real estate agents are great marketers. They know how to take the right pictures for persons to see. And don't forget, we're in a time now with COVID, whereas pictures mean a lot, and you got to know how to correctly do pictures, do videos for persons to feel as if they're in the house walking through. So make sure you hire a real estate agent to make sure that everything is perfect and as best as possible to make sure you get that, you grab that person in and say, hey, I want that. All right. And the fifth, real estate agents are able to negotiate on your behalf and help you with getting the best deals. One thing I can tell you, real estate agents are one of the best negotiators you can find. They say FBI negotiators are good. Find a good real estate agent. They can negotiate, they can negotiate anything. All right? So, and what you want to do is you want to have somebody on your side that can negotiate the best deal for you if you're a buyer or a seller. Now, I just want to drop this pin. A lot of persons don't know that if you're buying, or if you want to buy, you can hire a real estate agent as a buyer's agent. And if you want to sell, you can hire a seller's agent, meaning that the buyer's agent will go on your behalf to find that house or that property that you're looking for you. Whereas you don't have to go doing all the hard work, trying to go in the papers, looking at all the websites. Let the agent do this for you. And this makes it much more easier for you in the long run. And even so, if they find something, like I say, they can get the best deal for you. Even if the price is a certain amount, it's not, let them negotiate on your behalf because they are experts in this. Don't try to do this yourself. Trust me, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. And lastly, what I want to let you know is that if you're going to hire a real estate agent, please ensure that the real estate agents are certified by the Bahamas Real Estate Association, which is the governing body of the Bahamas. Okay? You don't want to go there and hire somebody who say, hey, I can get you a house, I can get you a property, and they are not certified. Okay? You can lose out the monies and different stuff. And what BREA does, Bahamas Real Estate Association, they are there to govern agents. So if anything was to happen, you can go to BREA and say, hey, this agent, say doesn't do what they're supposed to do. And the Real Estate Association can go and help you. But if you go out there and find somebody else, your cousin or your auntie, who tell you they could help you do this, and something happen or they run off and you can't find them, you don't have a case. So make sure that when you hire a real estate agent, that the person is certified by the Bahamas Real Estate Association. And one way you can do this is go on the website of Bahamas Real Estate Association, and they have everything gazetted of the different agents that are certified by the Bahamas Real Estate Association. So I just wanted to stick that pin in there, just so that you know that I don't want you to get confused or go just find anybody to go locate a property for you, or somebody saying I have property. No. Make sure the person is certified, that they are governed by law to ensure that they can do this transaction for you. Okay? And I just want to recap right quick on going over what we spoke about on why you need to hire a real estate agent. First reason, the real estate agents, they have a fiduciary responsibility to you as a client. Okay? They have to be obedient. They have to be loyal to you. They have to disclose whatever they know about the property, whatever you're trying to do. They have to be confidential with what you tell them. Okay? They have to be accountable to whatever you give them to do. And lastly, they have to have reasonable care to make sure that anything that you have going on, that they do their best that they can for you. Okay? Secondly, real estate agents are experts in the field. Let them do the job. Save your time. Save the headache of trying to run around, look at newspapers, do different stuff. Let the experts work for you, and you just sit back and reap the rewards. Okay? Thirdly, like I said, real estate agent saves you time, money, and headache. Don't go there trying to do this yourself. It's gonna be a lot of, like I say, time and headache, because you have to set up showings, especially if you work a 9 to 5. You trying to work, trying to set up showings, trying to get contracts. Let the real estate agent do this for you, whereas you just sit back, let them do their job. Okay? Fourth, real estate agents are great marketers and have a network of buyers and sellers, which makes the process much more easier for you. Even if you're selling. So if you're selling and you have a real estate agent, they have a network of persons who are ready to buy and who are qualified to buy. They make the process so much easier. You don't have to go there yourself trying to figure out if there's this person working, how much you're qualified for, Leave yourself out of that mix. Let the real estate agent do this and make it much easier for you. And last but not least, real estate agents are great negotiators. They can get you the best deal that you can Let them do what they are trained to do for you and get you the best deal that they can. All right. So thank you again for joining me on Perez Knows Real Estate. What I want you to do, like I say, is follow me on Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever social media handle you're on. Follow me. And like I say, every week we'll be dropping videos on Wednesdays. Every week I'll be giving you tips, advice, be interviewing persons in the industry, letting you know how you can go about the real estate process, the whole transaction process, that things much more easier for you. See you next week. Talk soon.